Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to King's Quest II Romancing the Throne, where we're looking for yet another key, this time to open up this chest at the top of this tower. Where do the stairs start here? Anyway, we're going to head down. Apparently we're also doing something right by having the cross on. Apparently if we weren't wearing the cross, then we can encounter some sort of bad luck in this castle. So that's a oh, geez, okay. So that's a good thing. It seems like just wearing everything that you get in this game is absolutely essential, because we had the cloak and ring combination, which seemed to help us get across the lake without giving up a treasure, and also seemed to help with the ghosts that were outside this castle as well. So I'm going to try and bear that in mind going forward, because I don't know if in future games if we potentially have to wear things as well, but I think if we get any items of clothing or anything which seems to be like an accessory, we'll try... the hell? Then we'll try and wear it. What was that about? Did we like fall from not high enough to die? But I don't know. That was odd. Not sure what that was about. Anyway, we got this this ham, right? Smoked ham has a wonderful savoury smell. It's hard to resist tasting it. It looks as though someone has taken a bite out of it. Let's I tell you what. Let's hit save here, because can we eat the ham? The smoked ham was delicious. It sure hit the spot. I mean, we're not dead, but we also didn't get points for doing that, so I think let's load. I think we probably want to go this way then, which looks like a set of stairs. So, okay. I'm guessing we maybe need to find a way to use this candle. The wax candle is unlit. Okay, I mean, I theorised before that maybe we want to try and use it on the torches. And there were a couple of torches in this hallway here, but there was also a torch, I think, over in, like, I suppose it's the left tower near the stairs. So I think we'll go for that one, just because these I don't think we'll be able to reach. Well, I'm guessing we can't reach it anyway. So we'll do that. We'll light that. I suppose you could probably go down the stairs without lighting a candle, trying to make it brighter. I mean, maybe we will have to. Maybe the candle isn't for this, but who knows? I bet speedrunners of this game know exactly the right button combinations to get, like, down. If you know, assuming that is a way you can do it down the dark staircase, I bet speedrunners know how to do that. Light candle. You hold your candle up to the blazing torch. It catches. Your candle is now lit. Cool. So we lit the candle. I do wonder if it's possible to do that on those other torches. I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's head back. I mean, I suppose we could type it in, couldn't we? But I assume it's going to come up with something like the candle was already lit. So who knows? I'm sure it would say that it was too high up, though. It seems like, you know, these games are so specific with things. Let's see if we can do it. Light candle. Okay, nothing happened at all there. The wax candle burns brightly. Ouch! Hot wax dripped on your finger. Okay. I don't know if that's just a descriptive thing or if that's not a good thing. The other thing I'm worried about is, can this candle burn, like, melt too much? Hopefully not. Hopefully it can't melt away, because that would be pretty annoying if the candle is to get down this staircase and then it runs out halfway down or something. Alright. Oh no, we don't even need to take the candle out. Fine. Well, that's nice and easy then. Could use the diagonal key here, I suppose, but I'm a little bit worried that we might just wander off the edge, so I'm just going to do it this way. It feels safer to do this. We already had enough deaths in the last episode with the thorns, which apparently, if you can, like, work out the deal with the snake. What is that? Is that a rat? Apparently if you can work out the deal with the snake, then you can there's a way of, like, making it so you can't get poisoned by those brambles outside. So I'd love to know, like I said before, and when we complete this game, if someone could leave a comment telling me what you're meant to do with the snake and how that works, and that'd be really useful, just to know what that's all about. Is this a rat? The rat darts nervously across the floor. I kind of feel like we need to get that. This looks like a dungeon, by the way. See, nothing special. This is like, look, are they restraints? I don't understand restraints. Look, they're like manacles, I suppose, aren't they? I don't understand manacles. I don't know if that's how you spell it, actually, thinking about it. Can we get the rat? Moves too quickly for you ever to catch it. Okay. Brooch, black cloak, oil lamp, carpet, clamshell. I suppose use ham on the rat, I guess. Not right now. Alright, let's leave the rat there for now. We'll head on. I mean, it looks like that's where somebody would be held prisoner anyway, which is not the best. Doesn't fill me with confidence. Alright, let's make another save. And we'll call it Bottom of Dark Stairs. Alright, what are we dealing with this way? Another dark hallway? Oh, a coffin. See nothing? Is it a coffin? At this distance, the candle does not provide enough light for you to see much detail. Ah! Is CD Count Dracula? Because this is Dracula's castle, right? It's just dawned on me. Okay, right, hang on. So, oh god, is he in there? Look, coffin. Trembling with fear, you peer into the ornate coffin. Finding it unoccupied, you see the interior is lined with shiny red satin. A red satin pillow lies at one end. Look, pillow. You're not carrying... Get pillow? You remove the shiny red pillow from the coffin. Lo and behold, a large gold key was under the pillow. Get key. Okay. Look, key. It's a shiny gold key. Okay, I bet that opens the chest. Uh-oh. Could that be exceptionally bad timing? Because I'm slightly concerned that the coffin is empty. So does that mean that... I mean, could that mean that Dracula is somewhere in the castle, wandering around? Assuming it is Dracula. It's got to be Dracula, right? Looking at the cloak again. It's got to be. It's got to be. Okay. And the ring with CD on it. Okay. So... he could be wandering around the castle somewhere, or maybe he's just not in the castle at all, because if we manage to trick the ferryman into thinking that we were him, then he must be out somewhere, I'm guessing. However, I am now slightly nervous. So, let's save again. Got gold key castle. So, I guess we go up and use this on the chest. I don't know if we need this rat. Get rat. You don't see a rat, but you hear scurrying sounds coming from the cracks in the wall. Okay, maybe it just hides in there if we go near it. Let's head back up the stairs. Oh yeah, look, it does. We'll remember it's here. If we feel like we need a rat at some point, then we'll remember that it's here and that we've got to save right before the rat. So that's fine. Let's head back up the stairs. Watch Dracula be at the top of the stairs, like, haha! It's kind of weird that, I don't know, that the coffin is empty though, because this is the daytime, right? I would have thought he'd be asleep in the coffin. And also thinking about it, we've got the stake and the mallet, which I did say about vampires, didn't I? A long time ago in this Let's Play. So I feel like we're probably going to have to kill him at some point then. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's make another save. Back up the stairs. But so far so good. I mean, I guess thinking about it then, the cross would also be a form of protection against Dracula. Maybe there's other vampires as well. So we probably want to get some garlic or something as well, right? Just to be like extra sure that we're safe. The way these stairs are drawn is... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, watch Dracula be in the box or something. We'll open the chest up and he's actually in there. Alright. Here we go. Unlock the chest. You do not have the key that will unlock this old chest. Okay, so the key isn't for the chest, so the key must be for the door, right? But where's the key for this? I don't understand. Look, chest. I feel like we might want... The dusty old chest is closed. Open the chest. The old chest is locked shut. You need to unlock it. Unlock chest. You do not have the key that will unlock this old chest. Okay. So, could the lamp give us the key? You can't do that. We can't use the lamp. Huh. Earrings. Unless we can use something else on the chest. I think we tried the sword, didn't we? Use sword on chest. Can't do that. Use the cross on the chest? No. Use the ring on the chest? No. Can we just get the chest and take it with us? Couldn't possibly carry this heavy chest around with you. I mean, do we need the ham for the rat? Like I was saying earlier? Could the rat have the key? Maybe the key... Okay, 1 second. We don't necessarily need to be here. Let's see if we can... Maybe the key's hidden in, like, one of the holes that the rat goes into. See nothing special. Reach in hole. Look hole. See nothing special. Use ham on hole. I can't do that. Give ham to rat. Not right now. Okay, so the ham's obviously got to be for something else then. Look hole. See nothing special. Look rat. Here's... You don't see a rat. Well, it's there. Oh, cracks. Look crack. I don't understand crack. It's... Look chains. Don't understand chains. I mean, what's the significance of this being here? Look chain. No. Okay, I mean... Now we've got a decision to make. Because we could, in theory, take this key back to the door to see if it is the key for that. But I get the feeling there might be something in that chest that we need. Count Dracula is here. Run before it's too late. I'm running. So he is wandering around the castle. Do we want to try and kill him? Use stake on Dracula. So it is Count Dracula then. We've obviously got no fairy blessing anymore, so he will kill us. I mean, assuming the fairy blessing works on him. Can we just, like, try and get him to spawn? There is no one here but you. Use stake on Dracula. I kind of want to kill him, I'll be honest. Maybe he's got the key for the chest. Alright, I tell you what, let's load back to that save, because maybe he'll spawn again. Use stake on Dracula. Maybe he'll appear again. I don't know if it's... I mean, it's probably RNG, I would guess. Yeah, he is. Right. You don't have time. Run for your life? No! You were caught in Dracula's grasp. Saliva drips off the end of his sharp fangs. Suddenly he is aware of the silver cross you are wearing around your neck. Count Dracula is terrified of the cross. He transforms into a bat and flies away. Okay. Oh, we got score for that. Alright, I've got an idea. Let's see if he's fled to his coffin. If he has, Maybe we can take him out. This might be really stupid. This might be a really silly idea. But I kind of want to kill him. I kind of want to kill him. Scared off Dracula. I want to kill him. Even if it's just for points, I want to do it. Let's see if he's down there. He might not be down there. Maybe he's just fled the castle full stop because of the cross. Okay, so that must be the bad luck that people were referring to as well if you're not wearing the cross. So it definitely seems like if you get any sort of item of clothing or jewellery or whatever it is in King's Quest, at least King's Quest 2, wearing it is essential. So if we get anything between now and the end of the game that we could wear, or anything in King's Quest 3, I suppose, then we are definitely going to be wearing it. Is he in the Oh, I think he is, you know. I think he is. Okay. Right. Dracula. Use stake and... Well, I suppose use stake on Dracula. Use mallet on stake. You can't do that. Open coffin. With trepidation, you lift the heavy lid off the beautifully carved coffin. Your heart beats wildly when you see a vampire lying asleep within it. It must be Count Dracula. Use stake on Dracula. Not right now. Use mallet on stake. You can't do that. Okay. Stake Oh no, he's awake! You're caught in Dracula's grasp. Okay, he flies away. No, I want to kill him. Maybe you can't kill him, but it feels like the stake. Use stake. What do you wish to do with it? Stab Dracula with stake. You can't do it. Use stake Dracula. Ah, come on. I really want to see if I can do this. Stake Dracula. You can't do that, at least not... Maybe we can't. I mean, kill Dracula? Yeah, okay, we were just typing the wrong thing. You place the pointed stake on Count Dracula's chest. Quickly using the mallet, you pound the stake through his heart. Dracula disintegrates into a pile of dust. A small silver key is left behind. Yes. Okay, so maybe we did need to do that. Because I'm guessing this silver key is going to let us into the chest upstairs, and there could well be something in that chest that we might need and might have soft locked ourselves if we didn't get. Perfect. All right, we will do that and we'll call it Killed Dracula. And we will go back up to the chest in the next episode. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne, Nate, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Hobo, Numinous, Kubadin, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, JohnCom555, Chrissy, Paul James, Adventure Game Geek, and Megan. And I'll see you next time.